Rabotai, Shalom Aleichem, Baruch Hashem Rabotai. I am very happy to announce, to say that today it is officially, Baruch Hashem, the day of the Ilulah of Rabbi Chaim Pinto. So in the merit of that tzaddik, that just by mentioning his name will bring big miracles to the world, may HaKadosh Baruch Hu Be'ezrat Hashem give everyone big baracha, v'atzlacha, v'siyata d'shma gdola. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu Be'ezrat Hashem open the gates of Parasha this year, the gates of Refuah this year, the gates of Yeshua this year. May all the single people Be'ezrat Hashem find their zivu. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu fulfill all our heart's wishes. Amen. You know, Abotai, a lot of times when we think about these tzaddikim that are no longer alive, we tend to think that their presence is no longer there. But you know, Abotai, those who think like that should actually know that that is a complete big mistake. It's said, Abotai, in the Gemara, in Masechet Chulin, page 9. Gedolim tzaddikim b'mitatam ma'ashem mechayim. The tzaddikim are stronger when they're no longer in this world than when they are in this world. That actually the body that they hold is only a setback. When the tzaddikim are alive, they are restrained. They are held back by material. But the moment the tzaddik is no longer alive, he's able to truly act with the power that he truly has. All the merit, the level that the tzaddikim they got to, they can only really use that level only when they leave this world. So actually the tzaddikim have more power and more effect in a realistic manner when they're no longer here than when they're alive. So actually, Rabotai, today is the time to connect ourselves to the tzaddikim. And especially, Rabotai, a tzaddik like Rabbi Chaim Pinto. Rabbi Chaim Pinto, Rabotai, you know, he never passed away. Maybe his body was buried, but his presence, his ruach, his merit never left this world. That every single year, Rabotai, we hear hundreds of stories come up every year of miracles that people had. That they were in situations where all hope was lost. They lifted their hand and said, Rabbi Chaim Pinto, in the merit of Rabbi Chaim Pinto, and suddenly the world flipped. That the impossible became possible. Abotai, Rabbi Chaim Pinto is a tzaddik. It is not worth missing the opportunity to pray in his merit. Because if we pray in the merit of Rabbi Chaim Pinto, Abotai, we could change everything. Now, Abotai, there was a story when Rabbi Chaim Pinto passed away. This truly teaches us how Rabbi Chaim Pinto, even when he passed away, he was here and he never left. It said, Abotai, when he passed away, there was a man, came from London, a very wealthy man, that traveled months in order to arrive to get a bracha for Rabbi Pinto. He heard all these miracles. He said, I want to get a bracha. The day he arrived, he started to look, ask around the city, where is the chief rabbi? They said the chief rabbi passed away today. This man was devastated. He said, Hashem Yirachem, I traveled months to get a bracha and I passed away. So he said, you know, maybe at least I can see the tzaddik one more time before they bury him. He came to the burial. And believe it or not, at that time it was a custom that big tzaddikim, they would sell the rights to bury the tzaddik. Meaning that tzaddik left big things behind, shuls, yeshivot. But what would they do? They would take the tzaddik, say, okay, who's going to buy the right to hold the hand when they put him into the grave? Who's going to buy the right to hold the head, the arm, the leg, the body? Who's going to put the ground back on the covering the grave? And that was a custom. So this man, he said, you know what? It's my last chance to get a bracha from a tzaddik, even though the tzaddik is not alive, but his body is here. So they started to sell all the body limbs. When they got to the head, he said, any price they're going to sell, I'm going to buy it. So they started to do the auction. Anytime someone said 100, he said 300. One person said 350, he said 600. No matter what number was given, he doubled and tripled and doubled and tripled until he bought the rights to hold the head of Rabbi Chaim Pinto, to lay him down into the grave, for a tremendous sum of money. Right away before they started the ceremony, the helpers, they came and said, you know, do you have the money? You put an amount which is not normal. Do you have the money? They said, Ine, he pulled out from his pocket a bag of gold. He said, here is the money right here. As soon as we finish the ceremony, I'm going to give you the money. They said, okay. They finished the ceremony. They're covering, they're doing the spedim, speaking about Rabbi Chaim Pinto. Suddenly from far, a young Arab runs, grabs the end of the bag from the pocket of the rich man, takes it, steals it, and runs away. They chase him and chase him and chase him. He was running fast, they lose him. And the helpers are looking at the man. The man has no more money even to get home, no more money at all. And put aside, he has no more money to pay the people for the auction. He started to cry. He said, what an embarrassment, what a chshuma. I traveled months, and after all these months, I finally bought the mirror to bury the tzaddik. I don't even have now the funds to pay them. No one knew what to do. The helpers didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Everyone was shocked. And the man was crying and crying and crying. Suddenly from far, you see the same Arab young man running, and he's screaming, help, 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 help. And where is he running? He's running towards them. So right away they see that's the man. They see in his hand he's holding the gold bag. When he gets close enough, they jump on him. They start to try to take the gold bag. The Arab throws the gold bag and he runs away, screaming, help, help, help. He said, we have to catch that young boy and see what made him come back with the gold. They ran, they caught him. When they caught him, they said, why did you return? He said, when I was running away, suddenly I saw that behind me, who was running after me? The man you just buried. That old tzaddik, that old rabbi that you just buried was chasing me, and he chased me till he brought me to this place. Teach us Abotai that Rabbi Chaim Pinto, who was that old man? It was Rabbi Chaim Pinto. Rabbi Chaim Pinto, even when he was no longer alive, his presence is here. Abotai, on the day of Hizullah, we know what power the tzaddik has. Don't lose the opportunity. Pray in the merit of Rabbi Chaim Pinto. Light the candle in the merit of Rabbi Chaim Pinto. And Rabotai, Be'ezat Hashem, with his merit, may HaKadosh Baruch Hu hear all our wishes and truly bring all the miracles that we need, Be'ezat Hashem, in our life. So that Rabotai is something we should not miss. Put aside Rabotai that today is the Hilula of Rabbi Chaim Pinto. There's two very important things. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, we all know it's the Sefirah of what? Netzach. Netzach means what? Victory. But actually, on the day of Netzach, a person can flip his coin, flip his fate. The poor man could become rich, the sick man could become healthy. A person can change his reality and come to a complete victory. One of the most powerful days in the entire week. But put that aside, today is also a very important day because it is the birthday of someone. The birthday of who? When I was asking. It is the birthday of the world. That actually, people, when they think of creation of the world, they think of Rosh Hashanah. In Rosh Hashanah, the world was created. But no. Rosh Hashanah, Adam HaRishon was created. And it's the birthday of Adam. But the creation started 5 days before. The creation started when? On Kaf Hei Be'elul. Today, Rabotai, it is the birthday of our world. That today, HaKadosh Baruch Hu started the creation and put together the first steps of our world. That in today, HaKadosh Baruch Hu created what? Created the light. Where before today, 5,700 years ago, there was darkness. And today, HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought the light. Rabotai, with always something new, HaKadosh Baruch Hu always created our mind in a way that whenever we start something new, whenever we start something fresh, we have a new energy. We have power. We don't allow anything to pull us down. We're positive. No negativity could touch us. We lift our heads high. We have enthusiasm. We have a special power. It's amazing when someone starts something new. Abotai, today we need to take upon ourselves, on the day of the creation of the world, on the first day of the creation of the world, to start our lives new, to refresh ourselves. A lot of times, Abotai, throughout life, we hold all the baggage that we drag with us. But that baggage, Abotai, makes us into people that we get hurt. We're not motivated because maybe we don't have emunah. Abotai, a person needs to look at every single day as a new day. Look at every single, especially year, as a new year. That this year, today, this week, this month, he will change everything and he will start new and he will succeed. What did it say? Chadashim lebakarim, Rabbi Munatecha. Who is the person that has big emunah? The person that every single day makes every day like it's the first day of his life. I will tell you, today is the day of the creation of the world. We need to take a moment to put everything that we've been through our entire life, the pain, the suffering, the hardships, put that aside and start something fresh. Rosh Hashanah is coming. The day where our entire year will be judged. We need Abotai to put everything aside. No matter what a person been through his life, if he had wanting to get married, wanting to have Parasha, maybe he's sick, put everything aside and have the thought of now we're starting something new. A new life, a new world, a new beginning. It's not a shame, it's actually the biggest blessing that Hashem gave us. Abotai, we need to create the light in our own lives. The day HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought the light to the world, we need to bring light to our lives. So Abotai, I want everyone, Hashem, to wake up today, to make it the new day, the new world, and to go and to bring down big blessings to the world. To go achieve what we wish for, to go get what we want. And Hashem, in the merit of Rabbi Chaim Pinto, in the merit of the day of Sefirah, Netzach, and the birthday of the world, may HaKadosh Baruch Hu Hashem give us big success. and
Amen.
protect us and guide us.
Amen.
And Be'ezrat Hashem, to have a year full of sweetness and honey. Amen.